Poppin' everybody, it's your boy Wavy, Stay Wavy TV. Shout out to all the wavers out there. Subscribe, thumbs up the video. I want to get straight into it because I'm heated right now, man. I'm really pissed off at what I'm seeing happening with this Wack100 and Nipsey Hussle shit, man. And the title of this video is, why is the game allowing his manager Wack100 to just disrespect Nipsey Hussle continuously? Okay, I could understand letting it slide the first time because maybe the game and Wack100 have a closer relationship than the game had with Nipsey. But I mean, I just seen today that, Wack100 was doing an interview and Wack100 was basically saying that Nipsey Hussle was not a legend. And the interviewer said, why don't you think Nipsey's a legend? And Wack100 was saying, well, when you think of legends, you think of how many albums people sold. And he basically said that when Nipsey Hussle was alive, he didn't sell any records, he didn't go on a world tour, and basically just tried to shit on the man's entire career as an artist. And let me tell you something, Wack100. Record sales does not make you a legend, bro. You sound like a fucking idiot, bro. Okay? What makes you a legend is your impact. How you affected the people while you were alive. How you affected the world while you were alive, okay? The reason why Tupac is a legend is because of how he impacted the world, how he influenced the generations that came after him to think from a higher perspective and a higher level of consciousness, okay? Tupac spoke up about many of the injustices in not just America, but all around the world, okay? That's what makes you a legend, bro. Not no fucking record sales. You think because Blueface has a couple platinum records that makes Blueface a legend? I'm gonna explain to you right now how Blueface is not a legend, Wack1. I hope you're watching this video. When it's all said and done, right? Like when the lights go off, what is Blueface gonna be remembered for? Really think about that. What is Blueface gonna be remembered for? He's gonna be remembered for being an artist that made music that's destroying his community. It's basically continuing the bullshit that's going on in the world. He raps about drugs, bitches shaking ass, just basic shit. You know what I'm saying? When it's all said and done, I want to say even a year from now, nobody's really gonna give a fuck about Blueface, because fact of the matter is, since he put out that Bust Down Tatiana song, he hasn't had any records that have had that level of impact. Okay, Blueface has been cold for a couple of months now. Okay, let's keep it 100, right? But Nipsey Hussle is a legend. You want to know why? Because of how he impacted the world. Okay? Now, you keep bringing up this fact that nobody supported Nipsey while he was alive. Well, listen here, bro. Nipsey was in the process of building his legacy before he was killed, you fucking idiot. Okay? Nipsey Hussle was about to do great things, man. The reason why Nipsey Hussle didn't have as much of support as when he was alive is because he was independent. When he first came out, he signed a record label with Epic Records. Things didn't work out, so he went independent. He put out the Crenshaw project, sold the albums for 100 each. Jay-Z bought I think 1,000 copies of the album or 10,000 copies of the album. Crenshaw is a legendary project, bro, and that's a mixtape. Crenshaw by itself is better than anything that Nipsey Hussle has put out to date. That project right there, that Crenshaw project, has had a bigger impact on the world than anything that Blueface has put out to this day. Facts. There's no platinum songs off of that project, but guess what? It still had a bigger impact. You want to know why? Because the songs actually have meaning. The songs are actually inspirational. The songs are actually motivational. The content of the music is something that people can listen to help them achieve their goals. When you think of Nipsey Hussle's music, right? Nipsey Hussle's music is motivational. It's inspirational. Nipsey's music is what people listen to when they're going through those tough times that makes them want to quit and give up. They put on that Nipsey Hussle when they want to keep going. Nipsey Hussle makes that music that you want to hear when you go to the gym, to get you piped up and motivated and get you through that set that you have when you lifting weights, okay? Blueface's music You only listen to Blueface when you in the club. Ain't nobody, bro, do you honestly think people are listening to Blueface's music all day? Hell nah. Niggas is only playing that bullshit when they in the club, bro. That's a fact. That's it. Blueface's music isn't affecting anybody, bro. The only impact that Blueface's music has is when you in the club and bitches gotta shake their ass. That makes you a legend? because a couple of those songs that talk about that content, it went platinum, that makes you a legend? Come on, man. I mean, this guy's a clown. And then he had the nerve to say that Nipsey Hussle didn't do any worldwide tours, as if Nipsey Hussle didn't do concerts in different countries. That's a lie. You can go on YouTube and see videos of Nipsey Hussle performing all over the world. So that's a lie. So I'm starting to think, I'm starting to really like put things in a perspective. And I've come to the conclusion that Wack100 has something personal against Nipsey Hussle. I don't know if Nipsey Hussle fucked this dude's bitch. I don't know if Nipsey Hussle may have had an issue with somebody that Wack100 knows, but it's clear as day, bro. There is something personal going on with Wack100 and Nipsey, because I'm gonna tell you something. Wack100 wasn't doing this when Nipsey was alive. You waited until this man passed away to put his name in your mouth over and over and over. He has something personal against Nipsey. And what's even more weird about it is, this is the game's manager. This is the game's manager, right? Because when Nipsey Hussle passed away, we saw the game putting up a post every day talking about Nipsey. The captions were like 4-letter essays under the picture. We seen the game paint his Lamborghini blue and put Nipsey Hussle's face on the hood of the damn car. We seen the game get a prolific tattoo in the same spot that Nipsey's prolific tattoo was on his face. We seen the game change his record label name to Prolific Records. Not only that, he created a clothing line off of that, which he made money off of because the clothes sold out instantly. So gang, a lot of people have been saying that you're clout chasing off of Nipsey's name, and when I first heard it, I didn't want to believe it, because you were one of the first rappers to show love to Nipsey. I seen an interview where Nipsey said that he walked up to your car, you had a Glock on your lap, and he gave you his demo CD. You listened to it, you liked it, and you took him on tour. You took him and Kendrick Lamar on tour, and I respect that. I know that you and Nipsey Hussle had a good relationship. I know that. By the way, the song that the game has with Nipsey on his new album, Born to Rap, fire, phenomenal. I love that song. I really love the whole album. But Game, bro. Game, why are you not speaking up for Nipsey? Why? Why aren't you speaking? Because this is your guy, bro. This is supposed to be your right-hand man. This is your manager, bro. This is somebody that you've had a relationship with for probably 10 years plus. Why are you allowing Wack100 to continuously be disrespectful towards Nipsey Hussle, who's not even alive to defend himself? Why do you keep allowing this, bro? Why have you not checked this dude yet? Why have you not publicly came out and said, bruh, chill? What's going on here, bro? Because, bro, this is looking fishy to me, man. It's looking real fishy to me. Now I'm starting to believe that you are clout chasing off of Nipsey's name, because you got somebody that's supposed to be a business partner / close friend of yours that's running this guy's name through the dirt. And Nipsey Hussle's people feel some type of way about this. One of Nipsey's artists, his name is BH, did an interview with Adam 22 on No Jumper and came out and was like, yo, you know, this guy's being disrespectful. He's a clown. He's not even a Crip, and he's from the Valley. Why does he keep speaking on Nip? Because when Nip was alive, you wasn't saying all this shit. So why are you saying it now? And he has a problem with the game because he feels like the game is clout chasing off Nip's name, which I just spoke on. Another one of Nipsey's artists, Jay Stone. Shout out to Jay Stone. He did an interview on Adam 22. Adam 22 asked him, how do you feel about what Wack100 is saying? Dude straight up said it's disrespectful. We don't like what he's saying. We don't like what he's... And the thing is, this is how I know it's something personal. This is how I know for a fact Wack100 has something personal against Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle was not a disrespectful guy. Nipsey Hussle never came out publicly and just was saying this person not a legend and this person is this. If Nip had a problem with you, bro, he would address you personally, bro. If Nip ain't have nothing positive to say about you, bro, he wouldn't even speak on you, bro. I remember there was a situation where Nipsey didn't like what Cardi B was doing because Cardi B said something about Bloods and Crips, and Nip told her, like, hey, you know, shout out to Cardi B. I like her music, but I think she could have handled that better. But he didn't come out and just start disrespecting Cardi because of what she said. So it's like, you know, Nip was a dude that was very respectful. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy how this guy Wack100, you know, like, he feels the need to keep putting this dude's name in his mouth, bro. If you don't got nothing positive to say about Nipsey Hussle, keep his name out your fucking mouth, bro. It's that simple. That man got a family, bro. That man got a son and a daughter that's already dealing with the loss of their father. Oh, by the way, Lauren London, his brother, Black Sam. I'm pretty sure all of these people feel some type of way about this guy continuously disrespecting Nipsey when he can't even defend himself at this point because he's not here no more. So Game, bro. Game, you on the clock, my nigga. You're on the clock, bro. You just put out that album. You got the Nipsey feature on there, bruh. Bruh, we need you to say something about this, man. Because I'm starting to think that this shit is like I'm starting to think this shit is deeper than rap, bro. I'm starting to believe that you are using Nipsey's name for clout. Because this shit just not adding up, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you really cared about Nipsey, if you really fucked with Nipsey, bro, you would not allow your manager / friend, because he's not only Game's manager, these guys are friends. You know, there's a video of Game punching the dude. I forgot what the dude's name is. This white dude. His name is Stitches. There's a video on YouTube of Stitches and the Game about to get into a fist fight, and Wack100 knocked the nigga the fuck out. Okay, so the Game and Wack100 are close friends, bro. It's not just Game's manager, but this is one of Game's close friends. So I just can't understand how you could have your manager / close friend constantly disrespect Nipsey while you're just praising Nipsey. You're getting your hair braided. I already named all of the things the Game's been doing. You're getting your hair braided. You know, you keep shouting out Nipsey every chance you get. You know, you said that you pretty much just trying to keep his legacy alive. But bro, it's just not adding up because you got one of your close friends and your manager disrespecting this dude every chance he gets, and you're not checking him for it. You're not checking him for it. You're just letting him do what he want to do. I understand that Wack100 is a grown-ass man, but you already know that a lot of people feel some type of way about what Wack100 has been saying about Nipsey. I don't got a problem with nothing Blueface has said, because I don't think Blueface did anything disrespectful. You know, a lot of people had a problem with Blueface not shouting out Nipsey Hussle after he passed away. I don't have a problem with that because Blueface didn't know Nipsey Hussle personally. They weren't friends. And on top of that, both of their gangs got beef with each other. So I understand that. But I just don't, what I don't understand is why Wack100 feels the need to keep trying to like demoralize Nipsey's character. You already came out and said that what happened to Nipsey, that's just what goes on in the hood. Cool. But now you saying he's not a legend because he didn't sell records? So you just gonna ignore all of the shit that Nipsey did for his community? You're gonna ignore the fact that he owned a plaza in the same neighborhood he grew up in, the same plaza that he sold t-shirts illegally in. You're gonna ignore the fact that he employed a bunch of felons that had a criminal record that couldn't get jobs. You're gonna ignore the fact that he gave homeless people around the community jobs at that plaza. You're gonna ignore the fact that he had a tech program to help get African Americans from, you know, those impoverished communities into the tech world because African Americans have the least employee rate at these big tech companies. You're gonna ignore the fact that he made powerful music that inspired people all over the world to become better versions of themselves. You're gonna ignore the fact that Nipsey Hussle tried to unite all of the gangs in LA. Leading up to his death, he was trying to unite all of the gangs to LA. Nipsey had dudes that were Bloods signed to his label. Nipsey was trying to get all of the gangs to say, look, bro, let's stop killing each other. We better if we stick together. We all black. Why we keep killing each other? Let's all stick together and let's really turn the community around and do something positive. You're gonna ignore the fact that he did that? You're gonna say that he's not a legend because he didn't sell records? Really? Really? So you're basically saying Soulja Boy is more of a legend than Nipsey Hussle. Okay, now Soulja Boy I was a bad example. Let me use somebody else. Shout out to Soulja Boy. Shout out to Young Draco. So you're basically saying that Chingy is more of a legend than Nipsey Hussle because Chingy sold more records? Bro, do you know that most kids don't even know who the fuck Chingy is? And the ones that do, they know him for messing with trannies, bro. You know that, right? But you're basically saying because Chingy sold records, he's a legend and Nipsey's not. Bro, you ask anybody, bro, they'll tell you that Nipsey had a bigger impact than not just Blueface, not just Chingy, but a lot of artists, bro. There's a lot of artists that come out and have a platinum single, and then a year later, nobody can hear from them. Nobody can hear another song, bro. That does not make you a legend, bro. What makes you a legend is your impact on the world. The impact that you leave behind. How people look at you 10 years from now, 20 years from now. How do you think they're gonna look at Blueface? I don't even have to say 10 or 5 years. How do you think they're gonna look at Blueface a year from now when he can't put out another hit single? How are they gonna look at Blueface? They're probably gonna look at him as a one-hit wonder. Okay, not to mention the guy has a slave master tattooed on his face. The guy tattooed Benjamin Franklin, who was a slave master, on his face and named himself Blueface. You think he's gonna be remembered as a legend for that, Wack100? Because this is your artist, bruh. Because it seemed like you're trying to make Blueface. It seems like you're trying to force people to look at Blueface as this prophet or something. Like, I'm not understanding it. Okay? Because he's been cold, bro. He put out Bust Down Tatiana. We haven't heard any more hits since he put that shit out. We haven't. No other songs have had that same impact as that Bust Down Tatiana song, bro. Anytime I hear about Wack100 or Blueface, it's them speaking on somebody else. It's always them speaking on somebody else, bro. It's not about music. It's not about nothing positive. It's always some negative bullshit, bro. So, game, you're on the clock. Your album is fire, bro. But if you say you love Nipsey the way that you say you do, we need you to check We need you to check your boy Wack100, bro, because he's being disrespectful. Okay, he's being extremely disrespectful, and this is some fuckboy shit, man. This shit is whack. All right, it's your boy Wavy. I'm out this bitch.